You stupid idiots!
I can't believe you did that.
That was ridiculous.
All right, let's make sure. Sounds good to me. All right, so we definitely can't talk about the results, but we at the end of this episode, there is a debate that we've been talking about for the last couple of days on our Facebook. So if you just want to hear that, skip to the end, but you're going to miss great coverage this week. It's going to be a little fast because it is getting late at night, and we're usually wrapping up about this time.
Yeah.
So let's just jump right into Raw.
All right.
And so Raw kicks off Reigns and Rusev.
Yeah, a U.S. title rematch, my friend.
Rematch. So, oh man, who do you think's going to retain on this one?
Ooh, I thought I was watching it. Even the fucking crowd was dead. Like there were a few pops. Like I have that in my note. It was
because
a dead
it's
crowd.
Roman Reigns and Rusev. They're not the big power players.
That's true.
You know, they're not going to. But you don't start off Raw with this.
Yeah, I did like the chair shots. So they kind of had both of them. Oh, no, I guess it was Rusev mostly hitting the chair shots. And then Reigns kind of did that thing where he brought the chair back and just sat down.
Like, yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. The way the match ended. Okay, first of all, the match was long. It was like 32 minutes.
What?
And started Raw with that with two guys.
That was fantastic. I just have to say, Hulu cut it down to 11 minutes for me.
Oh my god!
I'm not even playing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I watched it, the day after, and I was like, shit, a fucking half hour. That's like a third of my 90-minute Hulu match. It was fucking 11 minutes. Like a goddamn 11-minute match.
It was like 32 minutes.
Was it?
It was the most boring shit.
No wonder they cut it down.
So anyway, and then here's the thing. I had to sit through it for 30 minutes, and everyone online was bitching about this, and ended in a fucking countdown.
Yeah.
So there wasn't even like a decent
finish.
Dude, I was so mad. I was so fucking mad. So after that, they had a commercial. Have you seen that new Suplex City commercial for the 2K17 where they're like going through the streets and stuff? That commercial is awesome as shit.
With Alberto Del Rio in it.
Oh, yeah. Is he still in it?
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, where like Ambrose is like dumping the guy in the fucking trash can and Brock's down in that underground thing. Yeah. That's who Dean's character should be. Go back to being a fucking crazy.
Yeah, they have him. I don't even know what the fuck I would describe him as nowadays. He sucks.
Foley comes out to talk about Cesaro and Sheamus. And so these two guys come out and they start talking. They're like, "This is bullshit." Someone needs to win because the internet went fucking crazy on this shit.
That match was fantastic. I have to say, I thought it was really.
Oh
good.
Yeah, I forgot Night of Champions happened. Huh?
Which I don't know. Maybe we'll cover it next week if we do, or I don't know. But anyways, that was a really good match. Like easily the match of the night.
Yeah, because so if you guys don't know, Night of Champions or Clash of Champions, whatever the fuck it's called now.
I think it's Clash now.
The Best of 7 series ended there. Because of a draw.
Yeah.
A draw.
They both just beat the shit out of each other.
They beat the shit out of each other. Ref called it for just not letting him continue. And then to go back for the Reigns-Rusev thing, Reigns wins the United States Championship, which I love.
At Rusev, sorry. I mean at Clash of Champions.
So I love that he won. And then so Foley comes out, they talk about that. On my notes is like, when did Sheamus develop a lisp? Because every time he fucking started talking, he just fucking, it was the most annoying shit ever.
I don't know if you were paying attention. This segment kind of bored me, so I started crowd watching. And somebody had a sign that said, Sheamus hearts Nickelback. Like, the best fucking sign ever. I think that should be the title of our show this week.
Sheamus hearts Nickelback. That's a pretty good one. So then Mick is like, you know what? He said he didn't want to see them tear each other apart or something.
Yeah,
they were going to tear other people apart. So he puts them in and they need to get a championship opportunity, and they're both asking for it.
Yeah.
So he puts them in a tag match. Whatever.
At least it wasn't a triple threat match.
And of course, well, still though, it's still tonight, or next or whatever.
Well, it's at the pay-per-view, I believe, isn't it?
No, they had a tag match.
Oh yeah, but no, they're going for the titles.
No, I also realized we didn't compare notes on who got to see what matches.
Oh yeah,
so we'll find out. Okay, so real quick, also on Clash of Champions, who else won title wise?
Everybody else kept their titles.
They all retained?
Yeah, except for Rusev.
That's right. All right, so next was New Day versus Gallows and Anderson.
Yes.
Dude,
rematch, right?
It's gotta stop. It's got to
really,
stop.
Like both of them are going nowhere. I missed
because
it
they
too.
keep fighting each other. They're not advancing in any way.
What the hell happened to Kofi's face?
I don't know. I
That
think
shit
I
was
think it
just
was
like
I think it was
crimson.
when he fucking hit the stairs
Was
on the
it?
outside.
That's what somebody else was
because that's
saying,
when it
but-
looked like he bladed. That's the because I remember because I was sitting on my bed
Yeah.
and I looked down at my phone and then he's got him pinned and he's bleeding everywhere.
I looked down for like to write a note or some shit, and I was like, "What the fuck happened to his face?"
Yeah, so I
Like-
went back and the only thing I could find was the stairs. That's the only thing. So I would assume that. But why would you blade for that though? That
I don't
doesn't-
know.
Unless it was real, but I
Yeah.
don't think it would be. You know, because it was too much. You know,
It
to
was
be
ridiculous
to get
amount of
hit
blood.
with some fucking stairs. So New Day wins. Of course they fucking do. Why wouldn't they? It's the same fucking match from the last
What are they, like
14 weeks.
400 and some odd days
It's like
now?
400. I think that was 400 days.
As much as I love the New Day, like I'm getting tired of seeing them as the champion. Like,
Oh, no,
they
yeah.
really need to change it up.
When-
Maybe
what's the
Cesaro and
record?
Sheamus.
What's the record?
Oh shit, I don't know. It's
Because they're gonna break the record.
yeah, I think they're gonna have them break that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what it is. Put it in the comments down below.
Yeah, let us know. So anyway, New Day wins. The next match confused the shit out of me. Did you see the Bailey match?
No, I did not.
Okay, so this next match is going to confuse the shit out of you, Calvin.
All right,
Check
let's
this
see.
out. So Bailey comes out, and there's already someone in the ring. It's a jobber. There's a jobber in the ring.
Bailey versus. Why would they have Bailey go against a jobber?
I don't fucking know, dude. It doesn't make any sense. It's but here's the thing though that was great. Corey Graves was giving Saxton shit over marking out all the time over Bailey, and he's just like, "Shut up!" And then my favorite thing ever was Corey Graves. He was talking shit on Bailey's balloons and shit. He's like, "I'm gonna start bringing darts to work," dude.
I freaking love Corey Graves. He's such a fucking douche.
Dude, it was so funny. But it's like. But it's all the jobber matches that have been coming up. Like, there's nothing. It's just she beat the shit out of her.
Because Raw is too damn long, I think. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's gotta calm down. But my favorite thing of the match was the jobber obviously doesn't know like ring lingo or anything.
Yeah.
Like Bailey did some, I can't remember what it was, but then the jobber was like, "Oh, why you?" and like went out, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
God damn it.
But
I'm
anyway,
sad I missed that.
Bailey wins. Dude, it was so weird. Like, why is she facing a jobber? She's in the title picture,
Right.
and you just had her face a jobber. It's so weird, dude.
They could have had her like kick, I don't know,
So,
Alicia Fox's ass or something, you know.
So anyway, so Mick and Steph get into it because he was kind of insinuating that Steph fixed the main event at Clash because she came out and she was like kind of looking at him or whatever, and then Triple H was there and that was kind of weird.
It was that WWE.com exclusive.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. So he was blaming her, so they kind of got into it. And then next was the cruiserweight bout. Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I didn't give a fuck about it. So here's my thing about the cruiserweights.
Was that the TJ Perkins cruiserweight one?
No.
Oh, no, okay. I
Oh,
missed
so you
that
didn't see
one.
this
Yeah, I
one?
missed the other one.
Okay, whoever that black dude is that dances a bunch,
Yeah.
he's the guy who won, and he was facing someone else. I don't know who the fuck these guys are. So anyway, here's my thing on this. Just because you flip around doesn't mean it's a fucking good crazy match. Like, these guys are just moving around fast just for the sake of, hey,
Yeah.
look, we're crazy and we're quick. That's not how it works, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
No,
when,
yeah, I
when they
can
were
see.
doing pins, they were just doing like front flip, like handstand things and like rolling into a pin. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a cool, like flowy move, but that's not what,
Yeah.
you know, cruiserweights are high flyers. You know what I mean? This is retarded. So, yeah, that was retarded. Yeah, his pin was just a bunch of somersaults. How is that crazy? So black guy won. I don't know. He does a weird dance. He looks like a fucking crackhead from Brooklyn. So,
Who is that? Sorry.
so anyway, Cesaro and Sheamus, they were in a tag match. Did you
Yes,
see that?
against the jobbers.
Against some jobbers. Again, another jobber
I'm
match.
telling you, it's because Raw is too damn
Cut
long.
it down. You know what? We had a debate. Part of my thing for my one question about taking over, put that in there. Get rid of all the goddamn jobbers. Close it down to 2 hours. So the great thing about this was Cesaro did not tag in Sheamus at all. Like, he just kept refusing. But then the thing that was hilarious to me is, do you have anything to say?
I was
before
just
go
going to say
into-
no. Yeah, the ending of it made me laugh, but that's
Oh, well,
honestly the only notes I have on the
Why
match.
did the crowd start saying "Let's go jobbers"? Like, it's not like Cesaro was. They were telling a story at least. You know, like, this is one of the one times I didn't hate Sheamus because it was hilarious because Cesaro was just like, "Fuck this! I'm taking on both of these guys.
I hate
Leave me
Sheamus
alone."
so much.
So,
Anyways, he whatever the fuck, brogue kicks him. And
yeah, because
both
he
of them.
saved Cesaro essentially.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, hit the mic again. He saves Cesaro and they win. Goddamn, dude, get Cesaro some new music. That siren is so goddamn annoying.
I know they could totally like rip off James Bond or something. I think because that's what they're going with.
He was
you know?
saying that he wanted to turn his character in like a James Bond type character.
Yeah.
So they have the scrolling like bullet thing that he walks with,
but it doesn't
he has
fit the music.
Suit. He's like a man of mystery, but then it's.
I think they need like. I don't know.
It sounds like someone is like listening to a song and then like that's their ringtone that goes off in the middle of it, and it's like, what the fuck is that?
That's awesome.
So after that, like I said, Cesaro and Sheamus win, and they're kind of like this. I hate you. Why are we tagging together? But they're gonna go far. You can just tell.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna be the ones that take the titles. Though.
Oh no, definitely not. So Charlotte comes out. She cuts a promo talking about being the best.
Damn good promo.
Oh, dude, it's Charlotte. It's always.
I was
good.
like, I don't know. For some reason, I just have like it was a pretty damn good promo. Like it was a lot better than I think her.
Here's what I don't understand about this shit, though. So Sasha comes out. They start arguing like they usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte says, oh, you're going to get your rematch next week. Pulls a goddamn Foley on everybody. But the thing is like, when this shit happens, Sasha like always kicks her ass. Like, why are you making your champion look weak all the time, but then only strong in pay-per-views? Like, they always make Charlotte get her ass whooped in matches or in the middle of matches. Why are you touching your fucking keys?
I was just moving them down.
Jesus
They were
Christ.
irritating me.
That irritated me, Cal.
I'm sorry. I think they're trying to like get her that like huge ridiculous pay-per-view record.
Yeah.
Because I believe she hasn't been actually pinned at a pay-per-view.
I don't think so. I don't know.
And that's what they're going with.
Yeah. Still though, that's fucking. I don't know. Just don't make your champion look weak constantly, because literally every time they get together, Sasha beats the shit out of her. Every single fucking time. I thought
Sasha's promo actually sucked this time.
Well,
I'm just kind of not really liking her so much on the mic. Like, I think she's really, decent in the ring and everything. Just on the mic, it's kind of getting a little old, I think.
Well, either way, they have that. And then the Cruiserweights come out, and you said you saw this one?
TJ Perkins versus
Well, I'm glad
Tony
you saw
Nese.
this one, because I wrote more Cruiserweights don't care. The TJ whatever wins.
I hate TJ Perkins. Like, I like the Tony Nese guy. I even had the... What is it? They did that reversal of the Tornado DDT, which was really sweet.
Oh,
Tony
yeah,
Nese
that's right. Yeah,
kinda,
I remember that. Yeah, that was a good one.
Like, see, Tony Nese, I think, is like the definition of what a cruiserweight should be. TJ Perkins is awful. I'm sorry.
Everyone's like freaking out about his music and his outfit. They're like, it's so fucking cool. Like, you want to know what's cool? The highlight reel that happened next. Did you get to see the highlight reel?
I did.
Oh my god!
Adding things to the list on the way out of the ring, or way out to the ring. Dude. God damn it!
It was funny because Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson, if you don't know them, they played Hyde and what was his character? Kelso, that's right, in the 70s show. Amazing show. Don't watch the last season, by the way. It's fucking... actually, the last couple seasons, they were terrible.
Once most of the main characters started leaving, the show just went downhill.
Well, they posted something online talking about how they're best friends and they would never do whatever to each other because they're best friends.
Yeah.
And Jericho and Owens aren't real best friends, so I guess they're probably going to be like guest hosts on Raw.
Next Monday, actually.
But Jericho comes out and he always just destroys Ashton's name. He's like,
Ashton Kutcher.
He's like, Ashton Kutcher can't even talk because they're not real best friends. We're real best friends. And then he says it's impossible for anyone to be better friends than him and Kevin Owens.
I like that they talked about Dean Ambrose, and he's like, he still owes me $17,000.
Yeah, he owes me $17,000. Well, and before that, he comes out and he's getting ready to talk, and he starts yelling at the camera. He's like, "Hey, I thought I told you to shoot me from my good side."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Cameraman on the list." And then he starts talking about Seth Rollins and how he's injured and how everyone loves Seth. He's like, "I've never been injured. Actually, I'm putting Seth Rollins on the list for being injured all the time." And then Owens comes out and he starts going off about how he's the man.
The KO thing was awesome. How he listed all the people that Rollins has hurt. That all the
yeah.
Oh goddamn!
And then
genius.
Going to the money. They start. Owens is like looking at the TV. He's like, "This TV cost me $6,500 5 or 7 years ago, or some shit like that." And he's like, then that's where he was like, and Dean Ambrose, he owes me $17,000. And then Kevin Owens is like, "You're never going to get it back." Oh, God.
Those two are so great together.
I know. It's fantastic.
There's rumor that they're going to put them against each other for the title, which I'm honestly hoping they don't go that route.
Oh, what? Are you insane?
No,
that's all I want to see.
I just think it's too obvious to go that route, and they're too perfect together.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Keep writing it out, but they're already starting to do that, though. They're already kind of starting to show where Kevin Owens is getting tired of him.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I love Jericho. I really want him to have one more title run. and this is how it's got to be. Like, it has to be this.
It has to be, I guess.
And even
you're
if he
right.
drops it to someone else, I don't care. This right here, what Jericho's doing right now, is the best Jericho I've ever seen.
One of my favorite
He's
versions of him.
He's out of the peak of his career. He's definitely not in like the best shape he's ever been.
Yeah.
But he's the smartest, safest, cleanest wrestler he's ever been right now. He can still perform.
I heard he's kind of a party animal backstage, though.
I don't know if that's true anymore.
Yeah.
Either way. So anyway,
I guess I can see where you're coming from, though. I definitely wouldn't mind, but I just think it's
I just
too
want
obvious,
him to have a
so.
title. Well, still, I mean, you can't always fucking swerve
Make him
everyone.
accidentally get into like a triple threat match or something. I think would be
No
funny.
more triple.
No, I
threat
know, no
match.
more triple.
Jesus
But make
Christ,
him
no
accidentally
more.
like get a pin and get into the title. I think would be funny. I don't really want to beat my best friend. Like,
I mean, it would be funny. So after they start talking shit, Rollins does come out, and a bunch of security and medical guys stop him because
he wasn't supposed to be there.
He did get hurt at Night of Champions
the
or whatever.
Gutbuster, right?
Yep,
off the
that
top rope.
gutbuster fucked him up. So I think he broke a rib or fractured a rib or something
That
like
was
that.
brutal looking. God damn.
He says, and then Owens, he's all yelling at Seth. He's like, Seth, go and get a doctor's note and say you can't wrestle tonight because Owens broke me in half. And so that was good. And then he told Rollins, he's like, why don't you go redesign, rebuild, and reclaim your couch? Holy shit, dude. He was just going off.
And then Enzo and Cass. Right?
Yeah, which is a good tag team for them to kind of, because him and Jericho are really good together.
Oh, I loved it.
Obviously Owens too,
I love that line. He's, are you Santa Claus? Because maybe I'll come and sit on your lap.
God, Jesus. Yeah, so they come out. Well, here before that, Enzo does a speech, comes out. Crowd starts chanting how we're doing. And Jericho's like, we're doing just fine. Thank you very much. And he's like, and why wouldn't we be? We're best friends. We're on top of the world. We're the WWE Universal Champion. Everything was going just hunky-dory until you came out. So what do you know? You said, you know what, Enzo and Big Cass? You're on the list. Dude, holy shit. So goddamn funny. And as he's writing his list down, Owens is like standing over him. He's like, no, it's Enzo with a Z. You wrote S-No. And Cass has two S's. And fucking Jericho keeps looking over him.
That.
And he mouths to him. He mouths to him. He's like, thank you. And shit so he does that. And then Cass asks Jericho, like you said, if he's Santa Claus. And Jericho says, maybe I am. Maybe I'll come down there and I'll sit on your lap. And then it was just
awkward.
It was just dead silence. And then Cass is just like, what did you say? And then Jericho's just, nothing. Nothing. I didn't say anything. And it was like really like quick and about nothing. I didn't say anything.
And what eventually said, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah, dude, that was my favorite. Holy shit, that was my favorite line of the whole night.
I have like a whole page of notes on just that like highlight. Oh,
I know, dude. It was so ridiculous. Yeah, but Cass keeps going. He's like, no, what did you say? What did you say? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. And he's like, what did you say? He's like, I said I was gonna punch you in the face. That's what I said. Dude, holy shit. What was next? Oh yeah, and then Jericho. Then he's like, you didn't say that. He's like, yes, I did. You didn't say that. Yes, I did. You did not say that. Yes, I did. Oh my god, dude. And then and then one of my other favorite parts in this was they were just going back and forth. No, yes, I did. That's not what you said. Yes, I did. And one's like, shut up. I don't care. I'll punch you in the face. How about that? I'll punch you in the face. And then Cass announces, and they're like, you need to get out of here. And then Cass announces, well, Foley gave us a match, and it's right now. Typical Foley, but good match to follow.
It made me laugh, though, how Owens kept stepping on Enzo's hand, like the whole match. Like, he just kept stepping on his hand.
Oh, dude, the start of the match, though, this is brilliant between the two. Did you see the thing with the scarf?
No.
Oh,
the thing with the scarf.
My God. Dude, check. So
God
anyway,
damn it, sorry.
So it starts out with Jericho, and I think Enzo starts out. Yeah, So it's Jericho and Enzo. And Enzo starts coming for him because the ref starts, and Jericho's like, whoa, wait, stop, putting his hands out. And he goes, hold on a second. And he takes off his scarf, and he turns away, and he hands his scarf to Kevin Owens. And he's like, here, take this, hold on to it. And Kevin Owens he does this, he goes, yep. And then as soon as Jericho turns around, he just tosses it behind him. He's like, yep, fuck this. So anyway, they start going. Match starts going. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and then my fucking DVR cut out towards the end because Raw's been going too long.
Yeah, but they really just fucking cut it down. Listen to us.
Yeah,
we're the people.
So
we're the voice of the people.
I had to go and read online because I haven't actually seen it. But so I didn't get to see the rest of the match. I saw it after that. They started going a little bit. I remember when Owens came in, and Enzo was there, and he's like, "No, I want the big one." And then so Enzo tagged in Cass, and that was it for me. So
No.
so I don't know.
Jericho won.
Oh yeah, I saw. I guess he hit a pop up, but I did see a little bit of the match. I saw a bunch of Jericho. I guess it cut out like right before the end, like fucking last time with Reigns. I think it was.
Yeah, I believe it was.
So yeah, that was bullshit.
Anyways.
So that's the winner of
So
that.
match of the night for you.
Oh god, let me turn my fucking. We are trying to rush through this, ladies and gentlemen. That was my favorite match just because of the highlight reel that led into it, and it was just too goddamn funny. Like even though it wasn't part of the match, it still was kind of part of the match. And that highlight reel shit, it was too goddamn funny. So that was my favorite favorite match, whatever you want to call it.
I'll have to go T.J. Perkins, Tony Nese. I really think Tony Nese has what it takes. I hate T.J. Perkins, but Tony Nese, I think, like that guy, he reminded me a lot of Neville. Like I'd love to see him and Neville tag together.
Well, yeah, that'd be really good, but
that'd be really, really good.
So best wrestler for you?
I'm gonna have to go Jericho.
I went Jericho as well. Yeah,
the guy, like, how could you not give him best wrestler of the night?
Dude, he's amazing. It's funny because we have guys like AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, and these dudes were amazing. But you got this old schooler guy who can keep up with them, and he's still just as good. Worst match of the night?
I'm gonna go Reigns. Rusev.
I went Reigns
the crowd
too because
was dead.
I was dead. I was there. You weren't there for 30 minutes.
I missed the 20 minutes of it, and I still was like, "God damn, this sucks."
All right, who's your worst wrestler?
I'm gonna have to go Reigns.
Yeah, mine was The Miz. So,
God damn it, The Miz is the greatest damn wrestler. Listen later on to this.
I would probably, I'd probably pick Reigns or Rusev just because it's just fucking.
I'm telling you, nobody was into that match, and I'm really, honestly glad Hulu cut 20 fucking minutes of it.
Oh, where the fuck is my? Where am I? I just got really confused. I was like, did I just read the Raw notes for the wrong week? But because there's the Raw. Where's my fucking SmackDown notes? SmackDown notes. Where are you?
I'll start at SmackDown.
Oh my God, where am I? Wait, are these it? Oh my God! Hold on. Are these it?
Remember, strict professionals
that's
here.
Usos and the Hype Bros. Oh God, where are my notes? Where are my notes? Oh Jesus Christ!
Well, I have all of the shit. If you, can remember.
I have notes. Oh my God, are they still? Hold on. You wait. What is this? No, that's Raw. Keep it going, Calvin.
All right,
and entertain the crowd.
We'll entertain you guys. Would you like for me to sing, dance, tell a joke? I can just tell you guys what's going down. He's looking frantically for his notes right now.
This is bullshit.
I'm pretty sure he's having like a mild heart attack.
I almost saved it too, so I could print it out again just in case. But of course, why the fuck would I do that?
That would be the smart thing to do, right? The smart thing.
These are. God.
Tell your friends about us, guys.
Damn it. Is this it? No.
No.
Because that's Corbin versus male pattern baldness. So there's Raw. That's Raw. God damn it. All right, here's another Raw. No, that's the one I just read.
Oh, I really wish we were videoing this, you
Did I
guys.
fuck this up? There's another. Wait, what? Hold on.
I just have to say, in this time that we've been doing it, guys, there has been one more like on our Stupid Idiots Wrestling podcast.
Okay, why do I have 3 Raws and not one SmackDown? What the hell happened? Okay, hold on. What happened first on SmackDown? Maybe I just titled it wrong.
They started it with the Randy Orton Bray Wyatt
I know.
promo.
I have these notes. Oh my. Okay.
And then it went into the 8-man tag.
Damn it.
You want me to just start?
No, Calvin. I'm a part of this.
I have some dinner I got to get home to, my friend.
Oh my God, Calvin. All right, I'm gonna have to wing this one. This is bullshit. You know I'm gonna find it.
Right after.
Fuck. All right.
Anyway,
What's the first
They
one?
opened it up with the Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton thing that kind of went out through the whole show.
Son of a bitch.
I do love the fact, though, that they have Bray doing that whole world in his hands part again. I guess that was just one of my favorite Brays.
Was not happy about that.
Really? Why?
Because, dude, they fucking buried it last time. Like they
true.
ran it into the ground for 2 years, and now they're doing it again.
I like
fuck
Bray.
off. Get out of here.
And then, anyways, they went straight to the 8-man tag match after that. Rhino Slater with American.
Who's all in that one, Calvin?
With Rhino Slater with American Alpha versus Usos and the Ascension.
I emailed it to myself. I do also have it on my phone. God,
Now,
I'm retarded.
I'm maybe gonna make him angry right now, but I love the Usos' new look now and their new theme song. I liked it. I thought it was fantastic. I was
So dumb,
a big
dude.
fan. But did you see? We finally got to find out what Rikishi said on the set.
What do you mean?
He's like, oh, was it like 2-3 weeks ago? No, when they first went bad, when they kicked, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever the hell that guy's name is that does the commentary. He's all, I was talking to their dad on the set of an Adam Sandler movie I'm working on, and he said, you know, yada 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 about them, but you never found out until last night.
Okay.
And it was Tuesday night.
What did he say?
Don't be nice. Take what you want. You're not going to give anything to you. That was like the whole thing.
So
I was waiting so
stupid.
goddamn long to hear what Rikishi said.
Here's the thing, though. This match, it did have a lot of quick action, though.
Yes, it was a fantastic match. And I love that they're bringing back the Tequila Sunrise submission move.
Yeah.
That was like one of my favorites. I don't know why. It's just so beautiful.
No, it was fun. It was a really good match, regardless of the fucking Usos being in it. Usos did win, unfortunately, because they're trying to push the fucking character.
Yeah, it's really good, though. I'm enjoying the character now. At first, I was like, it's a little cheesy, but now with the new look and the new theme song
You're
and
an
shit,
asshole,
it's
is what
good.
you are.
Anyways, then would it go straight to the Bray Randy thing again? More of that?
No. Actually, it started off with The Miz was backstage because this is like his homecoming thing.
Yeah.
And it showed LeBron James, and he just sits there and looks at it for a second, and then he motions for someone to come in, and it's like was it a ref or like a backstage guy? And he's bringing a picture of the Miz to hang over the LeBron James thing in the back. So that was pretty funny.
Miz is fucking.
But then it does go into Randy like kind of like going after Bray backstage, which this is what they need to be doing with Bray. It needs to be the weird, creepy shit. And if you remember, okay, so I think this is the first one where it showed something. Yeah. So he goes up, and there are like some lockers that kind of show like the fork in the road. You can either go this way, which is a really dark path. You can go this way, which is light. And the arrow says to go down the dark path. So Randy's sitting there, and I don't know what caused him to do it, but he turned the arrow towards the other one. Which I don't. I don't know. I have it in my notes where it says like what made him want to do that. So he goes down that path. Camera follows him for a second, then it cuts back. The arrow is switched back the other way, which again, like you know,
it's really.
And then
it's
it shows
like Silent Hill-esque.
And then it shows the fucking dude with the red beard.
Eric
in the fucking crazy mask. That mask is cool as shit, by the way. So it shows him waiting there in the dark fucking path. So that was kind of cool.
I was waiting for Luke Harper to come back this night, actually.
Yeah, there are rumors that he's been backstage, so I guess we'll see what happens with that.
Anyway, sorry.
So that goes in. So then Carmella, Natalya, and versus, was that right? Or no, Carmella and Natalya versus Naomi and Nick. Again, just like we said with Raw a little bit ago with New Day and fucking Luke and Gallows. Why is this match has happened 30 fucking times?
It's true, it really has.
But here's the thing, it's like, I don't like these matches. I wrote that it's like punishment for what we usually get from women's wrestling.
It was awful.
This is back to Divas Wrestling.
Naomi did like a couple funny things, you know, but other than that, it was.
But yeah, either way, Carmella gets a fucking roll up.
I'm gonna go ahead and spoiler like worst match of the night, you know.
Carmella gets the roll up, pins Nikki, which I can see why they're building up the feud. Stop doing the same match though; it's fucking driving me nuts.
Then the weird Randy Bray thing again.
I think. Are you trying to do my thing?
What? No.
You trying to do my thing?
No.
Don't be doing my thing.
We're not. It was weird. Randy Bray, and then Miz Homecoming.
No, that was
all capital letters.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind because I didn't take any notes on it, so that's why.
Goddamn prodigal son of Cleveland, the most beautiful man on earth.
Here we go.
The Miz beat Shawn Michaels for the tag team titles.
Shut.
Hometown hero.
Jesus.
I did put, though, the Miz's mom looks like she's on meth. Did you see the lady they had play her mom?
Oh,
Go back and watch it. She's like,
is that really? Are those really his parents?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, because people were chanting for like that burger joint that he owns. He's like, yeah, my dad owns blah, blah, blah. You'll get your whatever burger after the show or something.
Yeah.
It might be.
His mom seriously looked like she was on fucking meth.
Well, I mean, look at her kid.
But you can't have to admit, though,
you can't tell me that he is not a product of fetal alcohol syndrome or whatever the fuck it is.
Fetal alcohol awesomeness is what you mean.
Fuck off.
The Miz or the Ziggler promo after that, he had like tears in his eyes and shit. Like I was really feeling.
Yeah, he's great on the mic right now. I mean, he's fucking killing it. You know, that's what I was saying. Like, if Miz keeps doing that, I'll be a fan.
Oh no, I meant Ziggler. Sorry, like Ziggler got in there. And
I thought I thought you were talking about when the Miz was yelling at him, like telling him he's fucked up and he's wasted his shot.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
That was great.
That whole like spot was fucking tastic.
Ziggler's like, I may not be the best.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny though. It was good.
It was one of those like I think promos that had a little bit of truth that you said you love, you know.
Yeah, so Ziggler says he's tired of it, so he's going to put his whole career on the line, which is interesting because Ziggler's contract is up. So
is it?
Yeah, and he was saying that he's interested in kind of pursuing other things, not wrestling wise.
Oh, like stand-up comedy, I believe was one of them.
Yeah, because I've never heard it, but yeah, he says he's a comic. So I'm not saying he says he's a comic.
I know he had sex with that one lady that did the movie with John Cena.
What movie is that? Oh, he used to date Amy Schumer.
Yes,
God, she's
Amy
fucking
Schumer.
gross.
Thank you.
So anyway, so Ziggler's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to put my whole career on the line, which makes me think the Miz is going to win.
You think?
And that's going to... dude, his contract's up. I haven't heard anything about him resigning.
Oh, god damn.
So anyway...
That'll give the Miz heel like shit so much fucking
dude,
traction.
It'll fucking kill with
People
that
will
shit.
be so pissed.
Oh, I know. So, anyway, then it goes into the next match, I guess... Becky comes out looking dude. I was like, oh my god, look at those legs, Jesus Christ! And then all of a sudden, Alexa attacks her, and that's it. She's just
blissed
knocked out.
off.
Oh god, damn it, Calvin. Anyway,
hashtag blissed off. We can get it trending, man.
So
That's
she gets
trending.
attacked, and then that fucking Kurt Hawkins shit pops up. It's not. Don't laugh. It's
I
not
love
funny.
it.
It's
I
not
love it.
fucking funny. Jesus
you want
Christ.
entertainment back in World Wrestling Entertainment? There it is, Kurt Hawkins.
So when was the Randy thing was before or after the Miz?
It was after. Well, there was like one before, and then there was like one after.
Well,
like
what was the one where he was like trying the doors? Was that before?
That was before.
Okay, so anyway, to recap, it goes back to Randy, and like he comes and there's all this shit run on doors like I am a god and predator or prey and all this weird shit. And so it's like, ooh, try one of the doors. So he opens up one door and it's an old cardboard cutout of him.
with the eyes out.
Yeah, with the eyes cut out, and it says prey written across it in what looks to be blood. And then in the other door, he opens the door up and it's another dark hallway. And then it cuts again, and the guy in the big old devil goat head fucking mask or whatever, he's just fucking waiting for Randy to come out. And so Randy closes that door, and then he's just sitting like, why is he jiggling the door handle? It's like the guy's trying to get in after Randy closes the door. It's like, motherfucker, you know it's locked. Stop trying 30 times. So I assume Randy went through the other door. So anyway, back to where we are now. Bray's cutting another promo, and he's like, where you at, Randy? Blah, blah. What happens? I'll give you this one.
Randy's standing behind him with like one of the other sheet mask on, right? Which I thought was pretty lame. Like, it was all cool until you got up there and Bray wasn't turning around. And you're like, God damn it, he knows Randy's there. And then Randy, punched the shit out of him. And,
yeah, well, he turned around, and Randy's right there in that fucking sheet mask.
Then he, like, knocks him out and sits down in his chair, puts the fucking mask on. Like, very strange.
And then he started doing he's got the whole world in his hands song.
Which I like. I do.
It's so fucking dumb. So anyway, last match of the night, Styles versus Ambrose.
And I don't know. I was feeling like shit last night, so I really did not watch this match.
I kind of tuned out on this one just because
AJ won, right? That's all I saw.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I didn't get a chance to finish Raw on Monday. I didn't get a chance to finish Raw on Tuesday. So Wednesday, when I was covering this, I watched like half of Raw, and then I did all of SmackDown. So when this happened, I was like, all right, I need to go to bed. So I was like, I was kind of skipping through it. It's kind of long.
Yeah.
They were starting shit with Cena. They both attacked Cena. Styles got a roll up somehow, grabbed the pants, and got the win. So that's our amazing coverage of SmackDown.
It was just not a very good match.
No, but it's still better than Raw.
Yeah.
What was your favorite match?
Match of the night. I'm gonna go with the Uso.
That was mine too.
Really good.
Best wrestler.
I'm gonna have to give it to the Usos this time.
Oh, fuck off.
They've really changed up their game. I enjoy it.
All they did was change their outfit, and they look even dumber.
They look fantastic.
Look,
we should get grills. Remember?
Oh my god! Best wrestler for me, American Alpha. So that was pretty cool. Worst match for you?
I'm gonna go with the main event, the Ambrose.
Oh, the Ambrose Styles. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mine was the chick match, just because, like I said, it's like punishment.
Let me guess, your worst wrestler of the night was Miz.
Actually, no. Who was your worst wrestler?
I'm gonna go Ambrose.
Mine was The Miz.
God damn it!
All right, so that's our coverage. We're not going to stay too long. Like I said, it is now 8:25 at night. We're usually home by now, kind of wrapping it up.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our coverage. Next is our debate. It's going to go into it in a minute, so I'll cover it real quick. 7 topics. We each get 2.5 minutes. We have a moderator that came in, and he awards a point to each person based on how their argument is. It doesn't matter who he feels is, he wasn't biased with anything. So we did pre-record that. So anyway, this is here. The Make Wrestling Great Again debate is next. We're going to hold one every year. This year was just general like shit to cover. So next year we'll have like current shit. So anyway,
it'll be great.
Yes. All right. So anyway, here's the debate, and we will see you next week. Are you going to stand up, or what are you doing?
I'm going to stand up.
Well, if you're going to stand up, then you should switch. Well, shit. How do you want to do this? Because he's going to...
I was going to move back like that, you know? So
okay.
just slide in and then
all right. Well, then pick the fucking thing up so you can actually talk into it, because we're going to be fucking going right now.
All right.
So I'm going to get my shit like... Oh, my God. I'm leaving all this in.
Why?
Because it's fucking hilarious.
It's not. We have to show that we are strict professionals here at
They have
Stupid
5
Idiots.
episodes of proof that is not true.
All right. It is true. Click now and find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast. Tonight, very special. We decided we are going to have a debate.
It's going to be real special. So special. Let me tell you how special, all right? The specialness of this episode is so special, you won't even believe how special it's going to be.
Here's how special it is. We started planning this 2 days ago, and we have no idea what we're doing. So, basically, with that said, we've got a moderator here.
Spared no expense with this moderator.
Here's how everything is going to work. The way we have this set up is there are going to be 7 topics, nothing current. It's just kind of like an overall thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. Oh my God, Calvin.
Testing. Are we still on?
Holy shit.
I think God's pissed at this debate already.
Audio bricked so hard.
It's this fucking one. Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
You guys need to start, paying for us so we can get better equipment.
Oh my God,
This is really your guys' fault, all right? Your fault.
The whole thing just came down. Jesus Christ.
We might have to edit that part out.
No. Oh my God. I don't even know. I need to... Jesus,
What
Calvin.
happened?
I don't even know. What was I talking about? Where was I at?
You were on the 7 topics part, I believe.
Okay. All right. So let's try this.
2.
Yeah. Since Calvin's done breaking shit. All right. So there are going to be 7 topics. We're each going to have 2.5 minutes. So each topic's only going to be 5 minutes. We have a moderator here. What was your name again? Rob. Okay. His name's Rob. Unfortunately, he's a friend of Calvin, so I'm already fucked in this whole thing. Basically, what Rob is going to do is, instead of this just being a normal debate and the people kind of, oh, well, this is who won. Fuck you guys. I don't care. It doesn't matter what you think. It matters what he thinks. He will award a point at the end of it. He will not tell us who gets the point. We will not find out until the very end who wins. It is technically a best of 7. So even if there's a blowout or if we tie up, there is a way to have a winner.
We can just become tag team champions together if we tie.
And then the winner gets bragging rights for the next year, where we actually have enough material to have a current debate, whereas right now is more general stuff that people always debate over. So is everyone caught up? Do you think that made sense? Does everyone think that made sense?
Yeah, I mean, other than me dropping the microphone
Jesus
and everything, it made sense.
Christ.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so with that said, we're going to start the debate. And I believe Rob has an introduction, and he's gonna kind of get everything going.
Okay, so gentlemen, tonight the first 2 topics are to debate on 2 performers within the WWE. Each has been chosen based on both candidates' love and or hate of both wrestlers.
What are you doing? What are you doing? The man is trying to speak here, okay? And you're making a mockery of his introduction.
I know, we flew him here
this
from
is the
Mills, Wyoming.
This is the first person that's ever been a guest on kind of a guest on the Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast, and you're making a mockery of him.
I'm over here making jack-off gestures.
Jesus.
It's Calvin.
Let him go, okay? Let the man.
He's a professional.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, sir. Go, please.
All right. So now, guys, it's your job on these first 2 topics will be to convince me of these wrestlers are good or bad, regardless of any previous knowledge I may have or not have. I don't know. About the topics, I promise I will judge fairly and only score a point to the person who made me feel they had the better argument. You are so boned, Calvin.
What? Did you really write that in the paper?
That is not what I wrote.
God damn it!
All right, who's going first, and what's the first debate?
Okay, so the first debate is on a female wrestler. She debuted in 2013.
Really?
She debuted in WWE 2013. She is most recognized from the TV show Total Divas. Gentlemen, your first debate will be on Eva Marie.
And I will graciously let you go first, Mr.
First of all, it's already set up the way it needs to be.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Jesus Christ. So who is going first?
So, Jeff, you are pro Eva Marie.
I am.
You have 2.5 minutes. Convince me why.
Okay, hold on. Let's not start the clock yet. I just wanted to say, originally there was supposed to be a female moderator in here, but you know what? I'm going to continue with it. You look great, and let's just
sexy ginger.
Let's just
Yeah.
take that right there. All right. Okay. So, Eva Marie, right?
Eva Marie.
No, Calvin. Stay away from his penis.
Do not blow the people we have guest starring
Okay.
on our show.
All right. So, I have 2 minutes to tell you why Eva Marie is good for the business. Tell me when to go.
And go.
All right, here's the thing about Eva Marie. A lot of people hate her just because she doesn't wrestle, she doesn't perform, and a lot of people say she was bad. And you're allowed to respond on this too, by the way, if you want to kind of chime in.
I'm going to wait and hear all the garbage you have to spew
Okay,
before
so
I join
here's why I think Eva Marie is good against all of Calvin's stupid-ass points that he's going to have. Even though she's still kind of technically in the Divas era of things, she can't wrestle, she doesn't have a lot of shit. The thing is, though, she tries, okay? She is constantly in the Performance Center. She's trying to get better. She actually does have a love for wrestling. It's unfortunate that she sucks. But the thing is she's trying. She's trying to get out there. She's trying to do it, you know? And here's the thing. It's a male-dominated sport, entertainment, whatever you want to call it.
Say that to the Divas Revolution that it was called, Women's Revolution.
Even though they're now great women wrestlers, unfortunately, guys still want eye candy, and she is perfect for that. She's beautiful. She's tying it together, okay? She's still keeping the old school of looking good and dragging in the male viewers that WWE really, really needs, but she's not holding up to it. However, you got to give her credit. She tries. She's trying to learn. She's always going to try to get better, even though I personally don't think she's going to. I just don't think she has it. But she has the heart. She wants to do it. She does love wrestling, and that's why I think she's good for it. You got to remember, it's a character. Yeah, she's a heel, but she's a good person, and she's hot as fuck. That's all I need. How much time was that?
Minute 40.
Oh, fuck yeah. There you go.
All right.
I'm good.
Do I get to go now?
But he's got to restart the timer.
All right, you ready, Calvin?
All
All right, Calvin.
Make sure you're up on the mic.
Oh, right. Okay. Can you hear me? Am I
Yes.
close? Am I
Yes.
breaking anything?
Yes.
Eva Marie's a bad wrestler. Why, Calvin?
Why? Because she has, degraded, devalued everything that these women in the business have worked so hard to,
She was in there before that, so that doesn't matter.
accomplish over the past year. Okay,
Strike that,
we actually
please.
have women who can wrestle. We have women who are gorgeous, mind you. Look at Charlotte.
It's true.
Look at Becky Lynch.
This is
and
true.
they can put on hellaciously good matches, damn near
Which is
better,
something I already addressed.
better than most of the men. Okay, and all Eva Marie does is push her titties up and walk to the ring and legit, literally that is all she does. Tell me, am I wrong?
No, and that's what my argument was for. So you're just making my argument.
My argument, though, is that she is seriously. Did I mention how gorgeous you are? I mean, can I just put that out there again?
Sexy ginger bitch.
See, he thinks he's losing. That's why he's saying that.
But she's seriously she's a diva. That is what she
Exactly.
is. We need women wrestlers right now
We
in
do,
this era.
but you know what?
Not divas.
Like I
she
said.
is trying. She obviously is not trying hard enough because she has gone from awful to oh good fucking god. I need to shut off the TV.
When's the last time you saw a wrestler to do that?
When was the last time I saw a wrestler
Yeah,
go...
for you to want to turn off the TV, when's the last time that happened? Because you're now filling the audio with bullshit.
The last time I did this, I can't remember when. That is how
Exactly,
awful she
because
is.
part of her character is to piss you off.
No,
That's the whole
I
point.
love heels. Heels are probably
Then why
my
don't you love
favorite
Eva
of
Marie?
women. Because she is not a heel. She is a terrible, terrible like role model for women.
How? To look
think-
fucking hot as shit?
to
Oh,
look
I'm
hot as
sorry,
shit.
ladies.
She
Don't
is-
look
you,
good.
You shut the fuck up. I am talking. How much fucking time do I have? This is
40.
This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit.
You know, usually when people jump to anger, that means they feel that they're losing.
Yeah, I'll just stop right there then.
All right, good.
Award the point to whoever.
Remember-
Because if you award it to Eva Marie, remember your little girl at home looking up to that fucking skank, going, "Daddy, I want to be like her." Instead of
not-
actually a woman with talent.
Here's the.
There
How
you
about
go.
this? How about this?
The point can go there.
How about this? I know it's over, but I'm just saying this in a conversation. As far as your daughter goes, and yeah, definitely be careful about showing the paper because I don't want to see anything. And Calvin, stay the fuck away from him because I don't. No. So anyway, how about this? You know, I'm just gonna make a point outside of it. But the thing is, it's like, you know what? Would you rather have your daughter grow up not trying? You know, have her go after something, even if she's not good at it. You know what I mean? Even if she fails,
mean,
do you
she
not
could
want
just
her
show her
to
TNA,
follow her
right?
dreams?
Do you want
know
her
what
to
I
go
mean?
out there and follow
Come
her
on,
dreams
man.
by showing TNA?
Fuck you, Calvin. Fuck you for telling his daughter she can't do
Why
it.
the hell did you hit me?
Because
Why?
you're pissing me off.
This is a civil debate.
All right.
Do you imagine if like Trump would have RKO'd Hillary this
That would have
Monday?
been hilarious. All right, so I think that's...
a landslide there.
There you go. All right, remember, don't let Calvin see the paper. Don't let us see the paper. I don't know where you're marking your points at.
You can look at it. Go ahead.
Oh,
I ain't
but-
gonna tell you nothing.
Okay,
so
all right, cool. I'm
go
just
ahead and
making
peek
sure.
All you want. All you'll see is a little mark on there. You don't know what it means.
Okay, all right.
All right.
All right.
One's a J, one's a C. You're never going to figure it out.
I'm like, this is so confusing. This is like some Da Vinci Code shit right here. We need Tom Hanks. If you want to see a movie podcast, put it in the comments below.
God damn it. All right. What is next?
All right.
So we finished Eva Marie. Yes, we both went. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
So next one.
Our next superstar can only be described
You
as
can't really call him that.
awesome.
Oh, God. Give me my money back.
So, oh, you can't do it. I hate the Miz. So,
Oh.
you're good. Okay, but again, I will be impartial. I will be impartial. Whoever gets the best debate here, you know. All right. So, if anybody knows wrestling, you know I'm talking about the Miz. Listen, Miz started
What is that, a
out as a
cartoon?
reality TV star on The Real World. He debuted in 2006.
It's a long time to be mediocre the entire time.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Crazy.
So,
Sorry, continue.
Miz has mainly been a heel. Can you really call him a heel, though? I mean, really, he's just whiny.
A lot of people don't like him, so
yeah.
it's kind of a hill.
Yeah. Okay, so...
It doesn't even have a punch on it. Is that a punch card?
It's got a punch. It's
How
got
many?
A Yogurt Lands gift card. Here, are you going to stick that in my mouth?
Wait, hold on. Where is that to?
Why not yogurt?
What is why not? Oh, I know where that place.
It's delicious.
It has one punch in it. He's got to get fucking 9 more on his own. Jesus.
It was the only thing I wanted to part with. It was that
my
or my
God.
GameStop card.
Do you still buy games at GameStop?
No.
Okay, there you go.
All right, Joe. So since you went first last time, we're going to go ahead and let Calvin take on The Miz here. Good luck.
Bet he wants to do that.
Yep.
So, Calvin, you're pro Miz.
I
Obviously.
am pro Miz all
Let's
the way.
hear this bullshit.
All right.
All right.
I don't.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say before you start, I guarantee Calvin does not have 2.5 minutes worth of shit positive to say about the Miz. So this is gonna be a fast debate, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. Let's hear this bullshit.
All right, start the timer. Why is the Miz awesome? Because he's the Miz. Time over.
Oh my God.
He is the only
it
one
would've
of the
been
few
so
men.
good if that would have been it.
He is one of the few men to have main evented WrestleMania and beat John Cena. Not only has he beat John Cena, he has beat some. Oh, what the hell is that guy's name? I can never remember because nobody cares about him. Shawn
The Miz?
Michaels.
What?
He beat
What?
Shawn Michaels for the tag team titles. He is a 6-time Intercontinental Champion on his record-setting 100 and some odd day run right now. Intercontinental title. He is an A-lister in Hollywood. He is a main eventer in WWE, and he has a stone-cold fox of a wife in Maurice. The man has went from reality shows where he was obviously the main event star of those, to WWE, where he, can I say it again? Main evented WrestleMania.
That's all he has.
And
is one
beat
fucking thing.
the face that ran the place until the Miz got back. Until the Miz got there. Sorry. The Miz has not only outshone every tag team partner he has ever been with. I will go on and I will name a few of them. John Morrison.
Who cares?
Who, obviously, because the Miz was with him. Nobody cares about the John Morrison after the Miz.
You see how he just
R-Truth.
tried to have my argument in his shit?
R-Truth he
almost
tagged
said
with.
no one cared about
what
the Miz.
has happened to R-Truth after the Miz? He has gone back into the dumpster where he belongs because the Miz is he is the only shining star in the WWE. The man can do Hollywood, like I said. He can do movies. Have you watched his movies? God damn it. Those are
difference.
Academy Award-winning movies, all right? Yeah, Academy Award-winning movies. Can you name,
I would love to see the list of Academy Award-winning movies he's been in.
Can you name a superstar that is half as talented as The Miz? I will let you interrupt. I will give him 20 seconds of my time to name a wrestler right now on the roster that is as actively involved in movies, wrestling, winning, awesomeness as The Miz.
Well, there's not. I
Point
can't argue
proven.
that. I can't argue that.
Point.
Because here's the thing. The Miz is such a terrible wrestler that no one wants to see him, so he has time to go and do all this extra bullshit.
He has time to main event WrestleMania.
He done that like fucking 12 years ago.
He has time to continually defend.
Is his time up yet?
All right, you're up.
to continually
Jesus
defend
Christ.
his intercontinental title
Time's up. Shut up.
all the time.
Oh my God.
Main
Jesus.
evented
Where do I even
WrestleMania.
start?
All right, Jeff. 2.5 minutes on the clock against The Miz. Go.
There is a reason that it's the reality era, okay? There's a reason, all right? And that reason is because all your shit is based in truth now. That's what everyone wants to see. Everyone, the lines are blurred these days, and I'm really liking it in the WWE. Everyone, you can't tell if they're serious or not. But here's the thing. You got to base it in truth somewhere. And when anyone ever comes after The Miz, they say he's a soft wrestler. They say no one cares about him. They say he's...
Has he
Shut
been
the
injured?
fuck
Has he
up.
been injured?
Shut the fuck up. I was pleasant through yours because I know how you feel about him. So anyway... It's all based in reality, okay? The Miz, yeah, he hasn't been injured, but again, he's a soft wrestler. He has a soft style. Thing is, he's never been great at what he's doing. Kind of like the Eva Marie thing, but he doesn't try. All he has are his words. He's not a great performer in the ring. Look at when he was with Damien Sandow. Who carried that? People watched him for Damien. That's it. The Miz is not a great wrestler. His movies are direct-to-DVD bullshit. What was that one's called? Santa's Helper or The Bounty or some bullshit like that?
Christmas Bounty, my
Get
friend.
the fuck out of here with that shit.
You told me to come in.
Look, my whole thing is The Miz, fantastic on the mic, but that is not what you need to be in this business. It's definitely a big part of it, but you gotta have talent. He's a reality TV star who broke in by accident. Don't know why they picked him, don't know how he got to continue on with it, but here's the thing. His style is bullshit, and I can't stand the guy. Not because of his character, but it's because it's almost the way people feel about CM Punk going into UFC right now. It's complete embarrassment. The fact that he holds a belt is bullshit. He's a safe pussy wrestler who will never fucking take on a challenge, and I'm done.
Could
I'm
he
done.
be a pussy wrestler or ungifted when he was granted the use of the figure 4 by
Actually,
Ric Flair
I'm still
himself?
not. I'm not done. I do have some time,
16-time
don't I?
world champion
okay.
Ric Flair.
So here's the thing. Look, that was a storyline, first of all. So shut the fuck up. Okay. Second of all, I don't remember what I was going to say, so it doesn't matter if I don't have. If I have.
Can
more
I
time
just
or not.
put on there that he's the Miz and he's awesome?
Jesus Christ. That's about it for me. That's all I'm going
And
to say.
I love your wife.
Would you quit leaning? You're not going to. He just said you're not going to see anything.
I'm, just trying.
You never know. You never know.
I better know. This is bullshit if you see it.
Sorry about that.
Calvin has poisoned the moderator.
All right, so no matter how well the WWE does, anyone thinks that they can do a better job. So going off of that, the name of this debate is Make Wrestling Great Again.
That is true.
You guys are going to have 2.5 minutes to be the new chairman for WWE. I want to know what you guys are gonna do
That's pretty
to
good.
make this great again. That was a great Vince. That might almost win you the point there. Jeez. All right. So, see, Jeff went first last time, so we're gonna go with Calvin.
I believe.
first?
I thought you went first last
I
time.
did go first last time, but I'll go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
He had-
Did I
Wait,
fuck
wait.
up?
He had Eva Marie, and then I went.
I don't know yet. Calvin just went first, so yeah.
So
Jeff, sorry.
I have to go first.
My bad. Yep.
Oh shit! Okay.
Remember, we spared no
Okay.
expense in this moderator, and he doesn't even know who went first. So if I lose, it's because he's a fucking moron.
All right. So this is for how we would run the WWE, right?
yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I don't have a lot prepared on this, but am I good? Am I going? Okay. All right. I don't have a lot prepared on this, so I'm just going to go from the heart on this one. I've been watching this shit since I was a kid, like most people. Here's what I would do to make wrestling great again. It's already pretty good, but here's the thing. First of all, buy up all the competition. Get rid of TNA. Get rid of all the bullshit. Get rid of all that stuff. Then you get people like, you get TNA, you get Matt Hardy back in here, but you know what? Get your creative team to back him. When he comes to you with an idea, you let him run with it because it obviously works. Now, some people are probably going to get upset and say, well, why don't you let me run with my character? Here's the thing. You got to control it. You can't let everyone have their own shit because, let's face it, not everyone is Matt Hardy. Okay? You got to be able to see this shit. That's why Vince, as in everyone's ear as he is and how dumb he is with some shit, he still does know what's going on. He fucking knows everything that's happening, and he has his finger on the pulse, as they say. So again, buy up all the talent, or all the competition, all the talent. Get rid of all that shit. Be the only wrestling company there is, because you know what? Ratings is what it's about. But aside from that, bring back the fun pay-per-views. Okay, have your big four. But bring them back. Be fucking SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. Okay, but bring back the fun ones. Bring back fucking King of the Ring. Bring back all the one-offs like Bad Blood and fucking Rock Bottom and, St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Have these fun ones again. What the fuck is Fastlane? All right, it's just a pay-per-view. That's all it is. It doesn't do anything.
On the road to WrestleMania.
What happened to the Elimination Chamber? Where's that at? Where's fucking any Money in the Bank? Kind of took over as some of the shit, but I mean, keep those, but have the good fun one-offs. Bring all that shit back. And you know what? Get more characters back in there, like big characters. Spend the money. ICP was in there with the oddities. Bring back more celebrities. Not fucking Dr. Phil, as a fucking guest. Start having fun again, which they've kind of started to do, but not in a full way. I buy up all the competition. You know what? They were talking about this, great idea. Make TNA a fucking show on the network. So you still have another fucking wrestling company, but you know what? It's on your shit. You control it. Let them do what they want. Keep Matt Hardy over there. I don't give a shit. But you know what? Get the best talent in the world. Get Ring of Honor under your shit. Get fucking New Japan under your shit. And then you know what? You have access to all this talent if you ever want to bring them up to the main roster. But you control it ultimately. I would control all the wrestling in the world. You see what I'm saying? But my main thing is all the pay-per-views. I want it to be fun again. Make wrestling great again. Make it fun again. That's all I got.
Damn, that's a hard act to follow, my friend.
Fuck you.
I don't know that I can do this.
Oh, go ahead. It's debate. Come on, Hillary. Right. You lost the other one.
Hold on.
Lose this one.
I'm feeling faint. Hold on.
You already knocked the mic over. Don't do your fake fall and fuck more shit up.
All right. Start me.
Go.
I'm gonna have to agree with Mr. Negative Jeff
Debate you don't agree
on his buying the competition. Although I don't think ROH or New Japan, like, they just need to stay where they are, but they do need to acquire TNA. And I would go with an invasion angle again, sort of a throwback to the WCW ECW.
Yeah, because
days.
Rehashing shit isn't already fucking great, right? There you go.
Anyways, and then
Fucking
I would
gay as
also
shit.
I would let the women participate in like higher risk matches, such as like Money in the Bank matches and steel cage matches. Hell, I would even have an elimination chamber for the women. Like, that would be fantastic. Bring back the hardcore title, too. Fans
God damn it, I wish I would have thought about that
Fans love the hardcore title.
24 hours up for grabs.
24. I'm not saying, we need all the blood and everything, because I think Chris Jericho...
Okay, I'm out again.
Chris Jericho put it the best, like... When he got slammed down with the thumbtacks, like, it was impactful because it's something that doesn't happen all the time. Sort of the same way Jeff said the suicide dives has,
Don't get me started.
So, bring back blood every once in a while. But, bring back weapons. Bring back, tables, flaming tables, and all that stuff. They don't necessarily have to bleed. They can still keep it PG. But they just need the hardcore title back. It could be a title that is branded, like... Raw or SmackDown because, like you said, it's 24/7. Everybody can fight for it.
It's true.
And I again like the invasion angle just because I think there's so many great talents on TNA right now that would fit amazingly into the WWE scene, but they need a way to get into the WWE scene because you can't just bring Broken Matt Hardy over without him being like,
Exactly.
I will delete you. We need that.
Senor Benjamin.
Senor Benjamin. Yeah, you're correct. Anyways, and I would, like you said too, I love the fact, bringing back some of the goofy pay-per-views. King of the Ring, fantastic. You could do it over, a long stay. I would also have maybe Raw versus SmackDown pay-per-views as well. I think that would be another fantastic way to do it. The women on SmackDown versus the women on Raw. The, men on SmackDown versus men on Raw. Maybe even every once in a while have NXT come up in there, like a little three-way pay-per-view battles. I would also stop the triple threat matches.
Oh my God.
I would stop Mick Foley from saying, right now!
Or 2 weeks at whatever pay-per-view.
I wouldn't ban moves. Unless it's a suicide dive. I might put a limit on moves. I wouldn't ban them altogether.
2 suicide dives a month.
But yes, people are out there bitching about buckle bombs and everything. I want all the buckle bombs we can. I want buckle bombs into people. I want buckle bombs into...
You're supposed to be catering to him, not me. I'm not the one giving you a point here.
Do you know what a buckle bomb is, sir? Okay, he knows.
Why are you insulting the moderator?
I was just making sure.
He
God damn it, there
insulted you.
goes my point, huh?
He insulted you.
All right.
You're out of time anyway, so.
God.
Anyways, make wrestling great again, make it fun again.
Oh, okay. Nice catchphrase, Calvin. Piece of shit. All right, so...
I just
Well,
wanted to
great.
rehash the catchphrase.
Okay.
The way Raw needs to rehash the invasion angle.
Jesus.
You both made good points on that one, man.
Oh, thank you.
That's a
Thank
hard
you.
one to give point to. That's going to be sure. So
You're glowing. You look radiant. Again, all my comments were for the female moderator.
it's a sunburn. I was
Oh,
outside
okay.
all
Is that
night,
what it was?
And herpes on the lip,
Oh,
right?
okay.
No, I'm just
Jesus
playing. I'm just
Christ.
playing.
Oh, God.
Okay, so now we're going to get into a real good key part of WrestleMania. Factions. Not WrestleMania, WWE. Factions.
That was like WrestleMania. What did I put there about WrestleMania?
Sorry. So,
He's
you've always had
tired
a...
with jet lag from his flight from Mills.
Yeah, it's a long flight. Tell you. So I want to hear you guys' argument. WWE history. Who is the greatest factions?
All right, let me see that, by the way. I want to see what I wrote. I want to see what...
Hey! I get to go first, I believe.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay.
Calvin's going to lead this off. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Calvin, greatest faction, buddy.
All right, the greatest faction in WWE has to be Legacy. Not only does it have Randy Orton in it,
Oh my
it had
God.
Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, all of them. Third generation superstars, my friend. There is wrestling in the blood of each and every one of those superstars, and they all have went on
I would
to do...
hope it is, because they're all fucking wrestlers.
They have all gone on to do great and amazing things in the
Asshole.
WWE. Well, I guess Ted DiBiase, he's out doing charity now with his famous face that he has made over. Charity helps people who are less fortunate than
Shut up. Oh, my God.
I'm just saying.
Go on your own fucking thing.
Charity.
Don't plug bullshit.
Charity. He's helping charity. Cody Rhodes
God.
has made a name for himself. He was the most sought after free agent when he left WWE. All of it started with Legacy. That's all I have to say. Randy Orton, what, 9-time champ now after that? Your move.
Is that seriously your argument?
You done?
What is that noise? Is there a dude hammering outside?
Oh, I think it's somebody building a shrine to the Miz.
Oh my God. I'm going to go kill him. All right. So, greatest faction of all time?
Yep. 2.5 minutes. Go.
Degeneration X. The greatest faction of all time.
Done.
Let me tell you why. So here's the thing.
Oh, because they created Michaels, who the Miz beat for his tag team title?
First of all, Degeneration X did not create Michaels. Michaels was around and a star well before. Here's the thing about Degeneration X. If you don't know who they are, they were a list. They were a cast of kind of like outlaws or bandits. Here's the thing. If you don't know the Clique, then you need to go fucking watch some YouTube videos. But the thing is about Degeneration X, they started the war that won WCW. They led everything into it, okay? These guys were against all the rules before Stone Cold was doing it, by the way. Everyone hugs on Stone Cold. I'm not saying I don't like the guy, but the thing is they started it, okay? Their skits and everything that they came out with was legendary. These guys, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Chyna, by the way, who was a great addition. No one else had that, okay?
You can't bring up a dead woman. You can't bring up a dead woman. Is that in the rules? Is that okay? Section
You're
9.
cutting into my time!
I'm going to allow it.
Chyna was a bodyguard, okay? And trust me, she looked the part. None of this felt fake. These guys were genuine. They hated the company. Fuck Vince McMahon. And they run amok on it. It wasn't like NWO where they ran the show and fucking ruined WCW. NWO was amazing for wrestling. However, Degeneration X, they didn't fuck the company up, okay? What they did was they brought in ratings and they started changing the face of wrestling. The reason factions are so great is because, yeah, there were great ones before them, like the Four Horsemen and shit like that. But the reason they are the best ever is because that is the one you go to when you want to create a faction. Okay, those guys had the attitude, they had the style, and they had the performers.
Are you talking about the original DX or the shit that they
I'm talking
came up
about
with
the
like
original
a couple years
DX.
ago?
But even then, the DX that followed, they had the invasion. They finished off the war.
No,
on
I meant the
WCW.
one when it was just Michaels and Triple H.
Oh, the second,
where they were
the
dumping
second
poop on people
reincarnation.
and
No,
stuff.
because that was PG shit. That didn't matter.
All right,
Plus,
I'm
I wasn't
sorry.
watching wrestling at that time anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Sorry, I didn't
so
mean
I don't
to-
even know half the shit. The only thing I ever saw was Shawn Michaels like running down the hall, super kicking a bunch of people. That's all I remember. So anyway. DX is the greatest faction ever because they started what factions should be. They took what the old school players did and they fucking... Oh, come on! And they made it!
This doesn't count! This doesn't count!
Son of a bitch. DX.
I think
Greatest
Jeff
ever.
gave me a faulty microphone.
It's because I gave it to you or because you dropped it 1,000 times? Jesus Christ. All right, what are we on to?
All right, so next topic.
Apparently, I don't know how to type. I gave the moderator notes, but
Right,
apparently I
right.
fucked it up. But I wanted to see what I wrote, and he won't let me see. So
Hey, you didn't want me to show you anything.
Yeah,
I'm
he has
keeping
the points
tallies
written
here.
on there.
I didn't want to see
Come
the
on,
points
yeah.
or the time.
See?
I want to see if there's a fuck up in there. I'll look afterwards.
All right, so next one is on finishers.
This is
Yeah.
a tough one. This is a tough one.
I think I already know where Calvin's gonna go.
Oh,
on this
God.
one,
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
People who don't know Calvin, that haven't listened to the show, and don't know anything about him, they already know where he's going.
It's a three-letter finisher, I think.
A piece of
Yeah.
shit.
All right, so it's an extension of Superstar's personality. Every single one of them has a finisher. Some are great, some are bad. I want to hear yours. Who has the best finishing move, period? Jeff, you're starting this up.
Oh, shit.
Go with Santino Morella's.
All right, you ready?
God.
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes on the clock. Go.
I had to think a lot about this one because I didn't want to pick a favorite. What the hell was that? That's cutting into my time. I demand 3 seconds back. Anyway.
3 seconds.
So, anyway, it's hard to not want to go with a favorite because there are such things out there like the Stunner. God, that's such a good one. And fucking, the Frog Splash, it's a good one, but it's not like a crazy one. The F5. So you know what? But I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to go with a favorite, the Super Kick. Here's the thing, and here's where I base it off of. I base it off of real fighting. Now, if you listen to anything or you watch anything with the UFC, if you listen to fighters, they say, I would rather be punched than kicked. That shit fucking hurts so bad. There's so much more power in your legs than anything whatsoever. And Shawn Michaels made that a thing of beauty. It was perfect every time. His execution, excellent. Fucking never an off one. God damn it, why am I fucking up? His opponent, Jesus, what could fuck it up sometimes. But Shawn, doesn't matter, always a great performer. He always nailed it perfectly. And look at the kick itself. Look at the way you do it. He's putting when he goes to do it, he's putting his whole body into it, all of his hips into it, and you're throwing a fucking boot right here under the jaw to knock you out. It's a perfectly thought out move. And check this out. Look at all the people that use it now. Dolph Ziggler uses it, fucks all of his people up. The fucking Young Bucks use it. I think that's their finisher, right? There's a reason they use it, because it's the greatest goddamn thing ever.
Usos use it too.
Yeah, but it's not their finisher, okay? But they use it to get over in the match. But the thing is, it's not their finisher. Only one man had it perfected, and it was Shawn Michaels. Just look at the fucking one with Shelton Benjamin. When Shelton Benjamin jumped off the fucking top rope, all the way across the ring, Shawn nails it. You couldn't have done that with a better thing. Like an RKO, yeah, it would have looked good. You can't really do it with a stunner. Catching him with a rock bottom would have looked good. But man, throwing a fucking super kick into his face as he's coming down at high velocity, you can't have a better move than that. Like I said, he performs it flawlessly. It's a brutal, brutal kick when you really think about it. That's why it's the best fucking finisher. Stunner's really good too, though. And the moonsault and walls of Jericho and but yeah, super kick, that's mine.
All right, time. They wrap that up perfectly there.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Oh my God, Calvin.
I'm dancing. I'm getting ready. All right.
Ready, Calvin?
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Start.
I see where you're coming from. Kicks, look more realistic and everything, but I think pro wrestling is something that doesn't have to look realistic, so I'm going to go with the RKO, my friend.
Oh, you mean the diamond cutter?
The diamond cutter, the ace cutter, the gringo killer, whatever you would like to call it.
What's Matt Hardy's? It's the same shit.
Oh,
the twist of fate.
The twist of fate. Anyways.
So which one are you going with? You going with DDP or Matt Hardy? Which one? Huh? Who's
We're going to go with Randy Orton's RKO.
So the guy who ripped it off from the guy.
The guy who... No, they all ripped it off from Johnny Ace, apparently, because it was the Ace Crusher originally. Anyways, though, I'm going to go with the RKO because, like you said, I'm with the hitting it out of anywhere, that Shawn Michaels does. Randy Orton obviously has... I don't know, a series of memes based off of him hitting the RKO out of nowhere.
That's more of a Michael Cole thing because he can't shut the fuck up.
That's true. I'll give it to him. Anyways, though, but have you watched his match against Evan Bourne? Evan Bourne came off the top rope with a shooting star press, which Randy was laying on his back and got up and hit the RKO. RKO 1. He has also hit it on steel chairs that are set up for sitting down. Shawn Michaels never hit a super kick on a steel chair.
Because it's a kick, you don't need a chair to help you out with your finisher.
Then let's go back to WrestleMania 32. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins.
Oh, God, that was beautiful.
Seth Rollins was going for the curb stomp.
That would have been my pick, by the way, but it's
Randy Orton throws him up with his back, lands an RKO out of nowhere.
It wasn't really out of nowhere, but...
Fantastic. He has done it when people jumped off the rope, springboard style with Carlito. What else? He has hit it, I think a power bomb. He's lifted the guy into a power bomb sitting position on his shoulder, tossed the guy up into the air. He literally can hit it in any position, whereas Shawn Michaels has to be in very, very specific positions to hit the move. Randy Orton doesn't care. Randy Orton hits RKOs. He's RKO'd Meatloaf. He's RKO'd numerous other celebrities.
Is Meatloaf a celebrity, though?
Who doesn't like Meatloaf?
I mean, he's great, and so is the dish.
Pretty tasty.
There you go.
Meatloaf brought him a song to use as an entrance music. Randy Orton says, "Fuck you, I'm gonna RKO you." Out of nowhere, again, might I add. But anyways, he has done it off of choke slams. He has done it off of power bombs. He has done it off of AAs, through tables. All of which are 10 times better than any super kick has ever been landed.
It's bullshit.
And DDP has, I think, gone on record to say that he can hit his diamond cutter, which I will grant you is the RKO out of any position as well.
Time.
I disagree with everything you just said. Just for the record.
I'm sorry, could
Shawn
Michaels...
I would also like to point out that I do believe, yes, Shawn Michaels has put a chair on someone and super kicked it.
God damn it!
I was going to say, I thought that did happen, but when I was trying to think about it, all I could think about would be RVD putting a chair on someone and then jumping across the ring and
coast to coast.
Yeah, coast to coast, that's it.
I do have to say, though, the super kick is a damn good move.
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
But RKO also, my friend, come on.
It's good. It's good. And 32, that's the RKO to show somebody. Look at this. Look at this. You know what I mean? But Shawn, Randy has one. Shawn has his entire career to show people.
Randy also has the one on Evan
And here's the
Bourne.
thing, you know what? Randy Orton only pulls that shit off in a big win situation, WrestleMania. Whereas Shawn Michaels, the one on Shelton Benjamin, which isn't his greatest, but it's probably his most notable, was on a fucking Raw. He pulls out the big... Okay, we'll
He pulled the moonsault RKO on a Raw against Evan Bourne.
It's not his greatest one, though, is what I'm saying. I'm saying his greatest one is...
Does this count in the debate? Or...
Well, no, we're just talking.
No, this is just talking now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, okay.
His wife's raiding the car. He has to get home.
What's the next one?
All right.
She probably hears yelling, like just muffled yelling through the window.
All right, so second to last topic. Almost done here.
All right.
All right. Ooh. Second to last topic could easily be a headliner. Well, it's not neck and neck, but yeah, we'll say it's
How is it not neck? I'm not going to argue with the moderator. How's it not neck and neck? The last two are probably the most debated in the world. And you could say this one's more, this one's more. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Radiant.
Obviously, you're winning, Jeff. That's what he's saying. Fuck this debate.
You can't see the points. Who knows?
Never know. Never know. Could be you.
Like I said, it's your friend, asshole. You brought in fucking piece of shit. Okay, continue.
Like to see a different moderator contribute to our Patreon.
Yeah, put it down in the comments below.
All right, so the next topic is about the greatest match of all time. Man, you guys got it worked out for you here. This is going to be a hard one for you guys to answer. There's so many memorable moments in the WWE. God. I don't know how you guys are going to take it down to just one match. But you have 2.5 minutes to do it. So,
okay, I don't know who's going first, but don't start the timer yet. So who's going first?
Let's see here. It's going to be Calvin.
Okay, so let me just clarify. We were kind of talking about this. It is going to be the greatest match of all time, but you know what? Actually, never mind. Fuck it. Go ahead. I'll save it for mine. Fuck Calvin. Let him go.
No. I would like to hear this, please. Moderator?
What's up?
Shall he be forced to finish his sentence?
No. It's a debate. I can have whatever I want holstered. Like this one.
It's true. He thinks women should all be in the kitchen.
If it's Eva Marie, that's fine with me, man.
Oh, she can make me a sandwich any day.
God damn
it. All right. Calvin, you ready?
This is so hard. Like, I don't know. I would love to go with a Randy
Has his
Orton.
time started?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to. I would love to go with that, but I'm going to have to go the Shawn Michaels Undertaker retirement WrestleMania match.
Was that the first one or the second one?
The second one,
right?
is the one where
Which
he
WrestleMania
retired.
Was that 25 or 26?
Oh, I want to say 26.
I believe it's 26 because the first one. Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. You can get like 10 seconds over because I was curious.
No, it's fine. I mean, but honestly, that match had everything. Like
Jesus,
emotion. What was he caught like a moonsault and did it into the tombstone. I mean, both of the men like literally put everything out there like on the line. And if I was to ever like show anybody who was completely new to wrestling a match that I think would get them into pro wrestling, it would easily be the Michaels vs. Taker match. Like, honestly, like there were points at the time when Undertaker damn near killed the cameraman when he did the, obviously when it weren't used as much, but the suicide dive over the top rope. Like, I mean, seriously, both men just... I mean, I was at home and gave it a standing ovation. I was the only one in my house doing it, but I gave it a standing ovation nonetheless. So yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, I mean, it was like that, a close call, or the Shawn Michaels Ric Flair match.
It's a pretty good one too.
So obviously both of them Shawn Michaels. I should have saw something there. Connection.
All
right, I'll let you go, my friend.
Is that it? Well, I'm not ready to go yet. I also just want to point out that our moderator got a phone call in the middle of that. And are you in trouble? Was it the wife?
No, he's calling again. So,
oh my! Oh, put him on. Put him on.
Okay.
All right. Is he on?
Here you go. It's one speaker.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hello.
I don't know you, but what are you doing right now?
Tell him he's on Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast right now.
So I'm moderating a debate here for a podcast, and I didn't have my phone on silent, and when you called, so now I'm having to answer it.
Very unprofessional, by the way.
We flew you from Mills, Wyoming.
This is a waste of our money.
I see. Well, I was just calling in an emergency, possibly.
Oh, what's up?
Saying if you don't hear from me in 15 minutes, start heading out of town because I'm going to be stuck on the side of the road.
Did you leave town without getting gas again?
I wouldn't do such a thing.
Well, hey, luckily we've only got 2 topics left, so in 15 minutes we'll be done and he'll be able to head your way.
I just want you to know that there are people all over the world right now listening, and
yeah,
they all know that you are running out of gas.
And they have huge tits, by the way.
Yes, I left Laramie without fueling up, so...
Okay, well, give me a call if you need me to come get you. Well, you're leaving Laramie, you ain't going to have cell phone service, so...
No, I'm 15 minutes out of town. If you don't hear from me in 10 minutes now,
Okay.
then I'll be on the side of the road.
right, I'll come rescue.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck. Good luck, my friend.
Stupid Idiots Wrestling Podcast. Check it out.
We're on Facebook. Like us.
Hey, well, if it's for stupid idiots, that would be me.
Well, there you go.
But you are a very handsome man, just like your brother. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, I hear you're gorgeous.
Dude, he's got a pretty epic stash. You gotta see it.
Oh, my goodness.
He has a legendary stash. I would like to.
That was Jeff's cock hitting the table.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. All right.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
All right, let me...
I think we're the first ever debate to have a call interrupt it.
Oh, shit, there's that. He's making a great point.
We've known
He
each
made
other
a
for
stupid
how long
point,
now?
but so did he. And, oh, man.
First of all, I have not made one stupid point ever. Calvin's an asshole. That's all there is to it. All right, so we can continue. We're on the that was the greatest match, right? So are we on the last one, or which one are we on now? Oh no, I have to talk about my greatest match.
I mean, hey.
Oh my God! I just tried to give up a point. Jesus. All right,
All right, so.
I should have went with the Miz John Cena WrestleMania match.
get out. Get out. Okay.
All right, 2.5 minutes on the clock. Jeff, take it away.
This one was so hard because, man. All right, so here's where I'm going to go with this. I could have picked WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels Razor Ramon ladder match. One of the most beautiful matches ever. Every move flowed perfectly into another. It was a great finish, great story. I could have picked Shawn Michaels Undertaker at WrestleMania, which I almost did. I decided not to. Could have picked Shawn Michaels Undertaker, any of their legendary matches, casket matches, Hell in a Cell, anything. They're all 5-star matches. But you know what? This is about the greatest match of all time, and this is about almost... I was thinking about it in terms of wrestling today, and if I was going to show someone wrestling like Calvin said, to get them into wrestling, a match that would explain wrestling. Doesn't matter if you like the guys or not, but a match that would be... You could show someone, they would get excited for it, they would want to watch wrestling. 2011, John Cena, CM Punk, Money in the Bank. One of the greatest matches of all time. One of the greatest build-ups of all time. Here's the thing. CM Punk leaving the company, doesn't have his contract signed, going against who a lot of people think is the greatest in the world, John Cena. John Cena's got the company on his back. CM Punk, kind of the outsider. Here's the thing. If you have not seen that match, I think, even though it's John Cena, a lot of people hate him, that was probably one of the most beautiful matches I've ever seen. It was flawless. Again, like I said about WrestleMania 10, every move flowed. It told a beautiful story. Vince McMahon even came out and tried to fuck CM Punk over, a la Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, you know, all that shit. And John Cena steps out of the ring, stops the match, knocks out, what's his name? God damn it. It starts with an L. I can't remember his name. One of Vince McMahon's little henchmen. Punches him out. Says, no, not like this. We're going to finish the match like men. You're not interfering with this one. Comes back in, finishes the match. No. Last name started with an L. So anyway, comes back in a little bit. CM Punk hits the go to sleep. Wins the belt. Leaves the company. Goes out through the crowd. Drives home. Not heard from again. But...
honestly, just stop.
There is a stipulation, though. You would have to show someone the build-up to this so they understand why it's so beautiful. John Cena, CM Punk, 2011.
You don't have to show the build-up.
Yeah, but you know what? It's just as much part of the match as anything else.
The build-up is actually a lot of that.
So there you go. That's mine. Not my favorite performers, but that match gives me a boner.
That it should. Yeah.
Was that out of nowhere, Calvin?
that was out of nowhere.
All right. So, do you consider this the lightning round now?
No,
if it was a
no.
tie, this would be the tiebreaker.
Yeah, we're just doing a best of 7. Number 1 is kind of a joke towards the Cesaro Sheamus thing that's been going on. And then, like I said, if it did go back and forth and we were 3-3, there's no way there's a tie. That's the only reason we had that. So more just joke, really, because we're lazy.
All right, so last topic. Oh, man. Another really good one here.
Oh, I know.
You know, greatest wrestler of all time. Who overall do you feel is the best ever?
Ever.
Ever.
This isn't getting someone into wrestling like the last one. This is ever, all time. All time.
And you could be wrong. I mean, this is your opinions here now. It's
Yeah.
You got to persuade me who is the best wrestler, period.
We'll just let you know Calvin will be wrong, just FYI.
That means for your information. I don't know if you know that.
Why are you insulting
You're
him?
not up on the
He knows what
lingo.
it means.
For your inhibitions.
Hey, he can be beautiful
It could be-
and smart, okay?
Again, that was written for the women.
And I can cook, so, hey, I'm a triple threat here.
Oh,
He has
goddamn.
more talent than Eva Marie. I'm telling you. His beard has more talent than Eva
Oh,
Marie.
God.
All right.
I think Jeff gets to go first.
I believe he does. All right, you ready, Jeff?
Yes.
2.5 minutes on
Hold
the
on,
clock.
Let me hang myself while you talk about Shawn Michaels.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure you got, Miz or Randy Orton loaded up here.
Piece
one or
of
two.
garbage.
All right, Jeff, you ready?
Yes.
Start.
All right, as Calvin said, yes, it is Shawn Michaels, but there's a reason why it's Shawn Michaels. Take a look at this. If you Google, doesn't matter what website you go to, doesn't matter whose blog you're reading or what podcast you're listening to, when anyone talks about the top 5, the top 10, the top 20 greatest matches of all time, who is in there the most? Shawn Michaels. Listen to what we just talked about. Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels and this guy. Shawn Michaels and that guy. This match, that match. There's a reason why Shawn Michaels is in the top 10 and sometimes number 1 of all these lists. Okay?
That one shitty list we went over a couple weeks back.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Fuck that.
But here's the thing. The one person that a lot of people consider the greatest of all time is Ric Flair. Ric Flair considers Shawn Michaels to be the greatest of all time. All the big shots consider Shawn Michaels to be the greatest of all time. There's a reason why Jim Ross, good old JR, there's a reason why he says no one ever outperforms Shawn Michaels in a big show situation. I have met the man himself, okay? My favorite picture of all time. But here's the thing. Shawn Michaels, he had it all. He had the looks, he had the mic skills, and he had the talent to back it up.
The girls crazy.
Exactly. So, but here's the thing. Like I said, the guy had it all. He had the perfect signature move. He had great entrances. And even when he lost, he was still the best performer. Again, WrestleMania 10. Okay, Intercontinental Championship, Razor Ramon. Shawn Michaels has the best move set. Everyone looks up to him. Everyone says, who? If you could have a classic match with anyone, if you could wrestle with anyone, what do all the current wrestlers say? 97 Shawn Michaels. Okay? Shawn Michaels was in one of the greatest tag teams of all time. He was in the greatest faction of all time. He's been in the greatest matches of all time. He is the best wrestler of all time. Okay? Like I said, total package, Mr. WrestleMania, the icon, the main event, the showstopper. Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Thank you. Go home,
30 seconds
Calvin.
left to go.
Go home, Calvin.
All right. Just start it. Go right now.
Go ahead.
My pick is going to come out of nowhere.
Oh.
You're not going to see it coming. And hold on. We're just going to do something for you. All right. I'll waste my time on this.
We're going to get a copyright strike.
We are gonna, but Eddie Guerrero, I will have to go with. All right, I would love to choose Randy Orton because, like, legitimately, the guy I think right now is like my favorite. But Eddie Guerrero was like the one, like, I think I want to say wrestler that brought lucha libre to America. Like, he's the one that popularized it. He's the one that also like popularized. You don't have to be like a 6'6" jacked man to win the title. So I think Shawn Michaels had a little bit to do with that.
He was
But
5'10", 5'11", somewhere in there.
Eddie Guerrero, though, like, I mean, he had those matches where he would, like, frog splash off the top of the steel cage. Any role you gave him, the man could shine in.
Shawn Michaels did that too? Just saying.
When he was with China for a little bit, ironically enough, just like Michaels, he was, what was it? They lied, they cheated, they stole. Him and his brother, or not brother, his nephew. The guy, I mean, a wrestling lineage. The Guerreros are, like, known all over. You say the name Guerrero, people know you're talking about professional wrestling. Anywhere you go, like you were saying with Michaels, you look it up, you find it. I mean, it's easy. And go back and watch some of his matches. The guy died, I think, when he was 38. He still, I guarantee you, if he was alive nowadays, would be at the top of every card. The guy outperformed everybody.
Except Shawn Michaels.
He even beat the Beast Incarnate for his only WWE title run. I know it's staged and faked and everything, but they obviously had a lot of trust to put him in a match with, the guy that obviously is one of the faces of the company nowadays to, have him lose the title against.
It's a good argument.
That and his entrances when he would drive in with the lowriders. Tell me you did not love that growing up.
I mean, it was cool, but,
his book...
It wasn't no fucking coming down on a fucking, what are those strings called? Where you fucking... The zip line wasn't coming down on a zip line, wasn't coming up through the or coming down from the thing, all that shit.
That's true, but I mean, I'm just telling you, go back and watch any Eddie Guerrero match, and you will see like some of the greatest technical wrestling, lucha libre action that you will ever see, like bar none. I will stop there, my friend.
All right, so since his is over, I will say Eddie Guerrero is a great wrestler. However, he's a great technical wrestler. He's not the greatest of all time. Eddie Guerrero didn't have everything. We're just going to leave it at that.
He had mic skills. He had the moves.
He didn't have great mic skills.
He had the looks.
He
had the fucking mullet.
Now, correct me if I am wrong. There's one thing you said. He was a great lucha libre. Aren't technically lucha libres the masked
Yeah, you
Mexican?
fucking asshole.
You kind of screwed that one up a little bit.
God damn it! But I just know, I think lucha libre is like a Mexican
I will let it slide
wrestling.
in terms of like just Mexican wrestling in general.
All right.
I understood what you needed. Jeff understood. We'll let it slide.
Yeah,
Right.
because I've been around you for so long that I understand your dumbness, and it comes through. So all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let the moderator break. He's going to tally up everything. First, I want him to say what do you think we should do, Calvin? Should we have him say who the winner is and then who won on what, or should he be like, all right, so on number 1.
I
Jeff.
think just overall
Or
winner.
number 2, Calvin. And then, so it kind of comes down because it could be a tie. I don't know, So what do you want to do?
But if it's not, then it's going to be like number 1, Jeff. Number 2, Jeff. Number 3, Jeff.
Well, I mean,
number
obviously
4,
that's
Jeff.
what's going to happen.
And the audience doesn't want to hear your name 7 times.
Yes, they do. That's why they tune in. Okay.
Is that why you tune in? Put it in the comments below.
Yeah, let me know. So what are we doing?
I will let him do it how he wants then.
We'll go ahead and
We
break
flew
it
him
down.
out here from Mills.
That way you guys can know which ones you sold me on,
Okay.
which ones you
I'm gonna
didn't
sit
so
down,
much. I didn't make notes, otherwise I would tell you why you screwed that one up. But
you still hear me on the mic?
So, all right. So,
Yeah, you're good. I was just making sure
Yeah.
the mic wasn't going to fall.
all right. So, on the topic of Eva Marie. Sorry, Calvin. I gave the point to Jeff.
God, I thought I lost that one too.
He gave that one a good debate there.
You've given him the point like everything has been handed to Eva Marie because she's a fucking dumb bitch who can't wrestle.
She tries, man.
I
She's
would
trying to
love
live
to-
her dream, dog.
Yeah, I get it. I would love to see her do more here.
Yeah, like
Especially
leave the
here as of
business.
lately. I mean, just participate in the matches. But
I think
you
she's
know,
going to come back, and I hope she does better, but I think she's going to come back and kind of start doing a little bit more and kind of surprising people. I think that's part of the angle where they're keeping her aware, and she's going to come back and be like, oh, shit, she's actually kind of hanging now.
With her was the last pay-per-view when they were like, and Eva Marie cannot be here. due to-"
Yeah, her whole intro and then
That
that,
was
yeah.
fantastic.
All right, let's let the man
sorry.
continue, because
So, Jeff, 1 point.
apparently his wife's in the car. I didn't know that. She could have came in and hung out too.
I told her to come in.
Oh, all right, well, shit.
Plus, she's not feeling well, so yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't want to get sick. Stay out, woman!
I'm not feeling well. I came here with walking pneumonia.
You were late. Shut up.
Keep that in.
All right, man.
What was the next one?
This
Oh,
next
The Miz?
one here is on the
Fucking
Miz,
piece of garbage.
and I hate myself for doing this.
Don't you fucking do it.
The point goes
Don't you
to
fucking...
Calvin. I'm
Why?
sorry.
Why?
He.
Awesome!
Bullshit! That's bullshit.
My own personal opinion, The Miz is a whiny bitch. However, he made a better argument, dude. I'm
How?
sorry.
How?
And he
Well, okay,
brought
what sold
more
you?
of what, the list of accomplishments, the fact that he does do quite a bit outside of the ring as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I told you to bring in someone who doesn't watch wrestling. This is bullshit. I demand a Okay, go ahead.
All right.
That's the worst one to lose, by the way. I don't care if I lose anything else. That's the worst one to lose. Jesus Christ.
Idiots Wrestling is broken up now.
Oh, God. I'm going to
We
hit you in
went the way
the...
of the Rockers. He's super kicked.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to put you through a barbershop window. All right, what was the next one?
Okay. So if you were the new chairman for WWE, how would you make it great again? And you both shared a lot of the same views on it. the biggest selling factor that sold it for me, unfortunately, came from Calvin's
Come
mouth.
on!
The Hardcore Championship.
Oh, that's such
I
bullshit.
want to see that Hardcore Championship.
I do
back
too, so
again.
give me the point. I just forgot.
But I will admit,
Any real fan would have known about that belt.
it took me 3 questions to decide on a winner for that question. I mean, it was just, you both had great arguments, and when it came down to it, the Hardcore Championship is what sold it.
God
So,
damn it!
yeah.
God damn it!
I just want to say Calvin has gone up 2-1 right now.
Shut up!
2-1.
That Miz one should not count. That's not fair. That's not fair. Whatever. Go ahead.
Unfortunately, how Calvin dropped the ball on the Eva Marie argument, you kind of did the same thing on the Miz argument.
How? He's an asshole. He's a reality TV star. Fuck
is.
him.
He
Get
is.
out.
What he's
Okay.
done before is, pale.
Oh my God. All right. All right. So Calvin 2-1. Fuck.
Okay. Now, next on to factions.
Just give it to him already.
It was a pretty hands down. He bitch slapped you across this room here.
It's true.
Oh, what
Jeff
was that?
got the
What
point.
was that? What you were up? What now? Oh, you're up by nothing. By nothing.
We are tied 2-2 now.
Okay, so explain to me
2-2.
why you love that. Why you hated his in detail.
Honestly, I agree with you. The DX, they started the war. A lot of their skits, when they came out and they made fun of
Stop it.
LOD,
it.
the
Oh, Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom. Yeah, and they would tear up. They'd come out in full costumes on other wrestlers and just make fun. They were entertaining.
One of my favorite things was
So
when
entertaining.
Sergeant Slaughter was yelling in their face, and they brought out the things, and they had the little windshield wiper because of him spitting all the time. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
What was it? The Nation of Domination they did.
Another great faction.
Oh, yes,
them
that
in
was a great
black.
one.
What was it? Triple H in blackface. Oh my
And
God.
then the guy with the fake ass nose for
Oh, yeah.
Owen Hart, yep.
It's hard to
That
go
was
against
classic.
DX. I tried to pick somebody that was not as.
I was actually waiting for you to fuck me on that one and pick Degeneration X.
I tried. I don't know. I tried to go some other route, but you're right. DX has had such a fucking impact on the
Of course,
business.
if you were in Nation of Domination, you probably could have made a heck of an argument against with that too.
I don't
but,
really know too much about.
They were one of the
Yeah,
ones I almost
yeah.
did pick, but I had to go with a favorite.
They
Alright,
are,
sorry.
yeah.
So who's
Go.
that? Am I winning right now?
You're 2-2
Yeah,
we're 2-2 now.
Oh, is that the tire?
You're up a point.
Yeah,
now,
that's
so-
yeah,
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Eva Marie,
Ah.
Miz.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got what was it?
Oh yeah, what was the other one?
hardcore
Oh yeah, the if you were the seat chairman, he got the factions.
Yeah.
So
So we're tied.
Kind of, yeah,
Okay.
kind of, yeah, so-
See, Calvin knows
Okay,
his shit.
so
Okay.
Oh, the Calvin no lie.
All right. What was the next one? Was it
alright, so finisher moves.
Oh wait, hold on. Faction or how? Oh wait, no. How we ran WWE, right? Was that in there? Is that?
Yeah, that was the third
That
one.
was
Yeah,
the second point I got. Hardcore
yeah,
title.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. What? No.
All right, so up next we have finisher moves.
So this is number 4.
Five.
Five. It's five. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ, why am I so off on math right now? All right, so number 5. So 2-2.
We're podcasters,
Yep.
not mathematicians.
There you go.
We do not brain.
Which one is this again?
Okay, so this is the finishing moves.
Oh yeah, finishing moves.
Yep, famous signature moves. What? Yeah. So I have to give it to Jeff.
Oh yeah!
No!
It is a powerful move. Again, it was another one of those. Both arguments were superb.
I'm gonna take off
It
my
was
headphones and
hard.
show Calvin how powerful a move it is. I'm gonna tune up the band real quick. There you go.
There you go.
All right. So anyway, continue saying what you were saying. You were saying it was a great argument on both
Great
sides.
argument on both sides. You both made a very compelling argument, but in the end, Shawn Michaels' kick is a lot more powerful than the
Just want to say,
RKO.
if this microphone wasn't in front of you, I would RKO you right on the fucking desk right now and show you. Maybe reverse your fucking decision on this. Just put that out there.
How's that gonna reverse his decision? He's gonna be out. Okay.
That's a pretty thick table there. Jeez.
You'll
Yeah.
be dead. Instant death.
Oh God.
All right, so
Nation, ride or die, my friend.
Oh, that's true. Yes. I mean, I'll be in the nation, but I'm not going to support that answer. 'Cause obviously, the super kick is better. All right, continue. So, what is it? It's
3-2. You're
3
up.
to 2. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we have the greatest match of all time.
Listen. Everyone, listen. This is what happens. This fucking idiot revs his fucking engine, and then it sets the dog off, and then it cuts into our audio. Anyway, continue. We'll blast through it.
Greatest match of all time. Jeff, you got the score on that again.
Woo! God damn.
Watching him leave the arena with the belt that just gives you chills. Watching him walk through the audience, out of the ring, it's over.
Who won the last one?
All
Yeah,
right,
I still need to know who won the last one.
Yeah.
Greatest wrestler of all time.
Greatest wrestler of all time. Surprised the hell out of me a lot. Calvin, I did not see you pulling out Eddie Guerrero. And he's right. I mean, Eddie Guerrero.
What?
I mean,
No!
come on.
No!
I lied.
No!
Viva la raza!
No!
Come on.
He's not a better wrestler! He's not a better wrestler! There's no way! There's no way!
Well, you know what? Eddie Guerrero's dead. We can't have a match between him and Shawn Michaels. We will
Because we already had the match with Shawn won. I don't know. I don't.
Let us know in the comments down below.
I do. He made a heck of a compelling argument on that. I have to give the point to Calvin on that one.
That's
Still won,
bullshit.
though.
That's
What?
no, because I lost on the two that I shouldn't have lost on. I lost on The Miz and the greatest wrestler. Everyone knows Shawn is the greatest wrestler of all time. Eddie Guerrero, possibly the best technical wrestler of all time, except for like maybe Chris Benoit. But the thing is, Shawn Michaels, way better. Way better performer. No one ever outperforms him. He was in all the classic matches. He started all of them. He started Hell in a Cell. Started the casket match. Fuck, there was something else, and I can't remember what it is right now, too, because I'm so angry.
Ladder match?
No, he wasn't the first ladder, but that was like the first big
That
one.
was the first.
That was the
ladder
one that
match.
like put him on
that
the
was
map.
the first ladder match.
Well, I mean, I guess you could call it that.
It wasn't the content, it was the argument.
My argument was perfect.
He gave that
He
argument.
played music that's gonna get it taken down. That's all it was.
People
God
never knew
damn
I
it.
lost this debate.
Surprise, you know,
That's
it was-
such bullshit. I'm glad I won, but that's bullshit. Shawn is the greatest wrestler of all time. I guarantee everyone agrees with me. Like I said, there's a reason he's in all the top matches. I ain't seen Eddie Guerrero in all the top matches. Number one, because he's dead. Number two, because he's only in he always lands in like number 15 or 16 on the list. Shawn is always in the top 5, and like half of the top 5, like 3 of them, is Shawn. So fuck that. He's the greatest wrestler of all time. I don't give a shit. No offense to you. Bullshit decision.
Hey, if it's any consolation, neither one of those were my favorites, so, you know, it was completely biased.
Who do
on
you
that
like?
side.
Eva Marie? Is that
I
your
do.
favorite wrestler?
She's a hottie, but no, again, I do need a little bit of action in the ring to be able to claim a favorite. It's a really hard one, though, but, you know, I still...
Shawn Michaels
I'm
never
sorry,
slowed down.
and this is really going to piss him off here in a minute here. Stone Cold has always been my favorite.
There's a gun under the desk. I'm just letting you know that right now.
I say you super kick him into my RKO. Ready, go.
Here's the thing. You know what? You haven't listened.
Super kick me into my Stone Cold stunner of your ass.
Here's the thing. Actually, I do love Stone Cold. The thing is, though, if you listen to our podcast, you'll hear this eventually, but I stopped watching wrestling for 15 years because Stone Cold went over Shawn Michaels clean at WrestleMania 14. I was so pissed. I stopped watching wrestling. Wow. I was so upset. I missed a lot of good stuff, but I've gone back thanks to the network, caught up, all that good stuff. But I was so mad. So mad.
Come on. Seriously, we have never had another superstar back a beer truck up to the ring and the balls to spray down.
He was
CO.
great in his own right, but here's the
Jeez.
thing. That's why I like my argument. It was because Shawn Michaels had everything. He had the mic skills, he had the look, he had the talent.
I almost went Hogan, actually.
Again, why?
Because the guy, like...
He's an icon, but he's not a great wrestler.
That's true, but...
Yeah.
The leg drop. Oh
If you
my
would've
god.
went
That probably would have
Icon,
lost it for you,
If
buddy.
you would have went Icon, I totally could have killed
God
Hogan.
damn it.
And his 17-inch dick or whatever it is.
Look, I thank you for coming in. I appreciate you helping us out with this.
I'm taking my yogurt card back.
Yeah, I took my $20 back already. But look,
Man, I don't even get a bribe. Gee,
Seriously.
you won this thing here, you know.
and I'm still upset. Either way, thank you for coming in.
Absolutely.
Thank you for moderating it. We'll have you back in. Next year, we'll do it again. All that good shit. You listen and subscribe. Everyone else listen and subscribe. This is going to be in our free zone for our fucking thing. So anyway, Calvin and I have a whole other show to do. Let's get back to your apparently beautiful wife that stayed in the car because she fucking hates everybody. She hates the stupid idiots. You know, Calvin probably insulted her in some way. I'm sorry, miss. Calvin's an ass, and he says bullshit like Eddie Guerrero's the greatest wrestler of all time. Fuck you, Calvin. All right. Anyway, that's the end of the show. I guess with the way we're cutting it, we did this first. So let us know what you think. And subscribe, listen, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Kisses.
Whoa. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I didn't call you idiots. I called you stupid idiots.